Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of February 22nd to the 28th, 2021, as we evenly finish off this month. And I do want to take this moment, of course, to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. And when subscribing, don't forget that little notification bell, alrighty? And when meditating on your energy overall for the week, the message that came through was putting up a guard. Putting up a guard. Very interesting. And the song that was chosen for you by Spirit to speak upon your week was Trust Yourself by Bob Dylan. And I'll leave that at the bottom of the description box if you'd like to listen for more messages or just to listen to the song. Spirit's telling me don't sing it. I was thinking about it. The lines that stood out were, trust yourself to do what's right and not to be second guessed. Don't trust me to show you beauty when beauty may only turn to rust. If you need somebody you can trust, trust yourself. Very, very interesting. It's feeling like I'm thinking it's going to be a very much a love-oriented reading, but we'll see. It just seems like love has taken over the water signs this week. Let's begin by pulling a couple messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I mean, going back, it just feels like somebody is, you're understanding or realizing that beauty is only temporary for some of you, or at the very least, realizing that at the end of the day, you got to trust yourself, you know? Or simply somebody's proving not to be trustworthy. We will find out more. Keep in mind, as we pull a message or two to begin from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, that this is a general weekly read for the sign of Pisces. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other chart placements for more messages, my friend. To begin for Pisces for this weekly read for the 22nd to the 28th of February, 2021. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Pisces? All right, we have one more. And we have three. Interesting. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. It feels like you are being advised and pushed this week, Pisces, to get in the mindset of giving back or thinking about how you can help others. And there's a feeling that a lot of you are already in that mindset, but at times, certain situations like love situation or job, whatever it may be for you at this time, it can be a bit distracting or alter your mindset to the point where it's not as easy to feel as giving or to feel as grateful for all that you do have and all that you have achieved up until this point. So also getting into the mindset of gratitude where you send that out to the universe and nothing but blessings, forms of abundance come back for you. And 6 + 1 is 7, my friend. That is a lucky number. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Interesting. I mean, we were just talking about a situation in the song lyrics about somebody being good looking, but there being a sense of dishonesty, a lack of trust, right? You needing to remember that you can trust yourself, trust that intuition. And when your guides are clearly trying to tell you to let go of somebody or another situation, it's probably in the best of your situation, right? Not probably, they're saying. It is. A week where letting go will definitely do you some good. Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. I love this card. There's a feeling that you have a lot of great creative ideas at this time, Pisces, and certain things happening around you, or certain situations you decide to put all of your energy or focus towards, even if they're not healthy, tend to take away from these ideas, or you'll have an idea and then so much will happen in your life and you'll forget it. So there's a need for you to write them down so that when the time comes, you can go back to them, revisit them, and bring them to life. Because when you get them immediately, I'm feeling like there's so much stress or anxiety or things happening around you that you have to deal with that you would not have the time or space to put into action, right? So write your ideas down in order to, moving forward, once again, bring them to life. We're going to continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week, for our beautiful Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, to continue this weekly read. Bear with me. What do we have for Pisces to continue? All right, what else do we have for Pisces? Ooh, that one did a flip. Keep them coming for Pisces. Coming out one by one. Keep them coming. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. And we're going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. Bear with me if you can hear any noise in the background. In Queen of Cups at the bottom, there's a feeling that you need to, or you're being pushed to trust that intuition once again, trust yourself. Putting your hands up and allowing for things to work out or fall to the wayside if need be. And also there is a feeling with the Page of Cups at the bottom that you could be feeling very spacey, very out of it once again, and that's partially why you're not able to implement your great ideas right off the bat. So we're starting off the week in the spread with the Empress. So you start the week off on Monday, feeling like you need to give birth to a new area of your life, or simply give birth to a whole new life in general. Not feeling content with what you have at this time. A need for more, or the need for something fresh, right? Being side by side with the time to let go, they're saying, when you're in this mindset, when you're ready to give birth to something new, and you're ready to embrace the new, how do you expect to do so if you're not able to or willing to let go of the past, all right, or something that's no longer working for you? I'm going to just say right off the bat, I mean, it could be a job or a living situation, but for the majority of you, this is love, or the lack of which at this point. Interesting. I mean, it just feels like whatever situation it is making you somber, is making it harder to focus on the positives or to give birth to what you deserve at this point. And I mean, it's a major arcana, my friend, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them out of 7. Huge life change and transformation happening. And we're moving on to the Lovers. So you make your way to Tuesday, and there's a focus, a highlight on love, on this love situation. Once again, excuse the noise, but we're going to clarify this one. What do we have for this Lovers card for Pisces? Alrighty, so Spirit gave me a nice little storybook of clarification for this Lovers card, and bear with me with the noise in the background. If you can hear the car, I am going to continue this. But so we start off with the Magician, 10 of Swords, and the Death card. So whether it was you who manifested this, or is manifesting this, or the other person in the connection, because roles can be reversed, someone's manifesting or has been the completion of this connection, or the death of which. It's like you may not even realize it, but you know, your thoughts are very powerful, or their thoughts. You both could be manifesting it without even realizing it. And then we have the 9 of Swords and the Knight of the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So the number 99, my friend. I would look up the angel number meaning for that. There could be another message, but it's reminding you that it's when you're in this moment of feeling like you can't fall asleep, feeling burnt out, feeling like it affects your emotional, physical, and mental state way too often, leaving you feeling very, very burnt out. It's in those moments when you or the other person or both don't realize you're manifesting the completion, the ending of such a connection. And Spirit's saying that's because it's not healthy, or because it's just simply not meant to be at this point. You know, that doesn't happen if a connection was meant to be. Moving on to the Hanged Man or woman. So you make your way to Wednesday, and there's this feeling that you need to adjust your perspective on the situation, or you're just simply feeling quite stuck for one reason or another. Some of you at this point on Wednesday can't help but think about this person, this connection, overthinking it, and that in itself is keeping you stuck. right? Because it leaves you in a negative funk or just an unhealthy mindset way of viewing things. And that's going to seep out into other areas of your life. Reiterating once again why this connection needed to be, the completion of which needed to be manifested in one way, shape, or form. And it's almost like once this connection is fully, even energetically, removed from your life, it's like this will turn up in reverse so quickly, where you're this stuck feeling, this need for a change of perspective, all of which is just bye-bye. Feeling less held back or weighed down. Nine of Pentacles. And there's this feeling that a lot of you have been in this connection for so long that it has left you needing to rediscover yourself. And you most definitely can't do that by their side, right? Is it something you need to do for you on your own? Keep that in mind. Nine of Pentacles to move right along. So you make your way to Thursday and you are reaching for that independence, my friend. There's a sense that you're not in the mindset or the mood for a connection at this time. Whether this one is still connected to you or you let it go altogether, you are putting your efforts towards your job, your career, your money sitch. Spirit says good for you. Yeah, they're saying your independence, your success at this point should be your main focus. Focusing on this connection too much is, or lack of which, is going to, again, seep into other areas of your life. And it feels like you have a lot to offer, a lot to achieve at this time when it comes to your own personal career situation. Good for you. Strength. So you move on to Friday and you're feeling very strong. All right. But there's a sense that there's part of you that is feeling stronger because, you are being true to the situation, or trying to be. But there's another part of you that's bigger where you aren't feeling very strong and it feels like you have to put up a facade. All right. And it feels like you're just trying to put up a strong face for some people around you that depend on you, or simply just you don't want the world to see how this is affecting you, right? And being aligned with the Empress, they're saying this new beginning you're giving birth to, as well as letting go of the past or what's no longer working for you, is all going to leave you feeling stronger, feeling less like you have to put up a facade to feel that way or to appear that way, leaving you with more peace and contentment moving forward, as well as a newfound sense of strength and independence. Good for you, Pisces. Good for you. And being side by side with this electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. They're saying this is a turning point where you're going to realize that the release of this, or it's almost like you had this moment, between Thursday and Friday where you were alone, where you didn't have this connection weighing you down or stressing you out, where you were simply able to adjust your perspective and not focus on it as much, not give it the power that it's, or the value that you've been giving it recently, right? When it just simply stresses you out, it's just not healthy. And so in that time, being side by side once again with this electric eel spirit, you're going to notice ideas come to life, or, a new sense of creativity resurfaces. And what you're realizing is this is what happens when you let go of that connection. This is the instant result. You remembering for the first time in a while that the possibilities are endless for you at this time. You can literally accomplish anything, but not if you're going to hold on to certain people or situations that are going to, once again, leave you feeling burdened in one way, shape, or form. And there's also a feeling that your heart is just exhausted at this point. It's been through a lot. So give yourself some credit when it comes to that. 8 of Cups. So you make your way to Saturday to begin the weekend, and you up and leave this situation. Whether it's temporary or permanent, that's going to be different for each situation. It's going to vary. But when it comes to the weekend, it's like, I don't know if it was the alone time that you had, the success that you're seeing from that energy, or not being surrounded by their energy, or the reminders you were being given in the beginning of the week, or simply the adjustment of your perspective. you feeling less stuck just simply in these 2 days compared to when they're around. You decide, you know what, I have to sort of let this maybe chaotic situation or just toxic or not, just not healthy situation go, you know? And it feels like there's a sense of stubbornness on their end potentially, where you wouldn't be able to just sort of part ways easily. It's a situation where you just need to up and leave, whether it's an argument, a fight, or you simply you just don't want to strip away that sense of inner peace or success that you were getting a taste of once again on Thursday and Friday. Be aligned with the Lover's card with all of that clarification, remember. It's exactly what you're walking away from. I'm being told to turn this in reverse now. You're walking away from a situation that lacks this connection, this love, this romance that you once saw as a possibility with them. All right? What once was is no longer. It's a hard one to swallow, but I think you understand at this point that you're walking towards happier days. You're walking towards the sun. All right? And you're making room for bigger and better situations, or in this case, one situation to somebody to be replaced. But again, it just feels like you have a lot of healing and inner work to do, rediscovering of oneself before you can make your way into a new connection. All right? Some healing. 4 of Pentacles to finish off the spread in the week. And so you make your way to Sunday, and it feels like you're trying to focus on your money. Focus on, there's a sense that your grip is a bit too tight on your situation. Maybe, you know, having a love situation or, you know, a romantic situation fall flat at this point, regardless of how long you guys were interacting. It just leaves you wanting that sense of control over your financial situation, over your career situation, right? Not wanting to see that fall flat as well, but being aligned with the Hangman. Once again, a need for you to adjust your perspective when it comes to this, because think about it. If you were to hold that grip so tightly with that connection, where would it have left you? Nowhere positive, right? It would have left you further and further away from your happiness, your completion, the sun, if you will. So just at the end of the week, try to adjust your perspective. If not, Spirit and the Universe will come in to help you do so. That holding on too tightly when it comes to other situations in your life moving forward, it's not going to prevent anything that you're thinking about. It's not going to prevent the worst, okay? So just try to loosen that grip. You will thank yourself in the end. Let's finish off this intense reading by pulling a Find Your Happy card or two for our lovely Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. I don't overthink my current situation. Ooh, when I follow my heart, I am abundant, successful, and free. So first and foremost, let's read the first one. Reminding you that this week, your current situation isn't ideal, all right? Let's just put it that way. Things are improving, things are moving forward, things are changing for you. So don't overthink where you're currently at, because there's a sense that you're in between worlds, all right? You're in between chapters of your life. And then to go back, when I follow my heart, I am abundant, successful, and free. Absolutely. And it feels like your heart is no longer in the situation, my friend. So you following your heart, doing what's right for you at the end of the day, and understanding that, going back to the overall message, you don't necessarily, you don't need to accept certain situations where you instantly put up a guard, when you instantly feel so defensive, okay? Follow your heart and do what's right for you, my friend. All right, Pisces, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.